I think that's only true at like 0 or 1. Should have just gone for an up air.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I'm
Okay.
different. I'm different, bro. Oh man.
That was another thing. I just tried to insta up B and let you just like drop down on me like that. I needed to play a little more patient back there.
Also, notice I'm pushing a lot of buttons on your shield, right? And I know,
Yeah.
I know. Here's the thing: I know that you don't have good out of shield options, but the one thing you can try and do, if you know I'm going to, like, let's say, follow up with an attack immediately, is you could be trying to parry it, right? And I know,
I just it's online.
yeah,
I'm just not
online
comfortable with that.
it's tough. I'll admit, it's not like it's something you're just gonna go for free. But like, even for me, I go for a ton of parries, especially when I'm playing Falco, so it is possible to do. And I don't really care in a setting like this if you miss every parry, but if it doesn't even cross your mind, then I'm going to just continue to hack away on your shield with things that are super unsafe. When I say super unsafe, I mean like my tilts. My forward tilt, my down tilt, and up tilt are all unsafe on shield. My aerials are all safe on shield though, except for like down air. But I'm not going to purposely down air your shield.
I don't mind down airing shield with Greninja just because I get to like pop out after. If I miss it, then it's bad. But okay.
Yeah. So you notice there, after my side B, which I did by accident, I threw up my shield for a second and I parried your fair. It wasn't guaranteed that I was going to get the parry, but I did want to do that. I tried to do that. It wasn't pure luck, right? So
Yeah.
whether or not, like I said, execution based or not, if you miss every single parry, it's the same thing for me. Like, you got to kind of throw yourself in the fire and just try stuff where it's like, okay, I'm going to go off stage and go for an edge guard, and if I get reversed or fail miserably, then that's part of learning, right? Same thing with the combos, or like going for down air, whatever it might be for your character too.
I can try to start parrying more. It's a little bit weird though with Sheik because I don't know when like when her move's gonna come out and actually like if you were playing like Rob, I could like the fair and stuff like that or the nair, it'd be a little easier. But yeah, I can try to get a little more comfortable with that because that would ease a lot of my shield pain.
100%. And that's the thing. Once again, playing a more difficult character, I'm not saying you have to parry, but if you're a character that has basically nothing out of shield, parrying is like the only shot you really have to be aggressive out of shield. So your skill ceiling is much higher just as a constant or as default, right?
Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
I just did it.
What are your what's your just general opinion on like air dodging, like directional air dodging out of combos? Because I feel like I'm just getting cooked for that, like in these games and just in my general play.
It depends on the situation, which is not a great answer, but realistically, if I have my jump and you don't have your jump, sometimes directional air dodges can be worse, right? Because I can just chase you. It's like, okay, so you, let's say, air dodge behind me like this, like, okay, well, I can just jump back and now just catch you again, right? I can say if I don't have my jump, because I use my double jump to chase you, and you do have your jump, then you could use your jump to escape the end of a combo, because I can't do this, then go even higher than that. And I'm never going to go like that into this. So that's never going to be a true combo, ever.
Yeah.
Right? So the context matters as well. I would say if I was doing something like, I don't know, if I was to, like, let's say, down tilt you and send you straight up, and you air dodged away, that it can be good and it can be bad, because if you do that, I could, let's say, go down tilt into like a raw back air, but since you air dodged away, you got away from it, right? But if you air dodged away, I could also go down tilt into like run up F smash or run up dash attack, or I can go down tilt dash forward into another down tilt and continue the situation. So it also even depends on how good is the play that you're fighting against, right?
Okay.
This, for me, this has just been the inner demons of nail the trick going back and forth forever, because it's not true combos, but it can be worse if you air dodge versus just taking the combo in some situations, right?
Okay. Yeah. So like what, like just as a general like rule, just as general as possible, like escaping, or like when the combo stops being true and you need to like get out, like is jumping better than like directional air dodging? Is neutral air dodge better than, like, I just don't really know what to do, and I think I always make the wrong call.
This is where experience comes in to play with regards to the game, because I can say in some situations, if a combo is no longer true, let's say if I was to go like, let's say, I don't know, fair into like a double jump fair, like let's say fair into like an up air like that. If you try to air dodge, neutral air dodge the up air, there's a chance that you might get past most of it. But since I'm doing it out late, the last hit might hit you, which says I can go like this into like another rising up air because you air dodged. However, if you jumped right there, you could have got out of it. Right, so
so I just need to get like it depends on the character.
It's matchup knowledge, it's combo knowledge, it's percent knowledge to say, okay, I know for a fact that I can, let's say, jump out of something, and if I happen to get hit, I'm not going to die for this off the top, or I'm going to air dodge, and let's say, just based on the combo, I probably would go for a jump read, and I thought you were going to jump, but you did air dodge, so you're going to get out. If it was so simple as to say, yo, just do the best thing in the game, which is air dodge, then a pro player wouldn't exist.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not the greatest answer in the world, but ultimately, I would say it kind of is a good answer, because if you learn how to do those things, then you can take pride in the fact that you know how to outsmart somebody or keep them honest. So right there, if you came down with like a nair, for example, you would have got hit by that, but since you jumped, they're not going to catch you. Oh, got him anyway.
Oh my god.
Not way too low. Lastly, with regards to parrying, another big thing to know for sure is if a character has a move that's super safe on shield, if they're going to follow up into a combo after that, let's say combo starting move, there's a very strong chance that the next move they're going to throw out is going to be immediate, right? And it's also going to be unsafe. So in the case of for Greninja, unsafe for my character does not mean that it's typically unsafe against most characters, except for Greninja can't do a lot against Sheik's tilts. Either you jump too high out of shield, or you're just too slow to punish them.
Yeah.
Right? So let's say, for example, if you're like, okay, I don't know if I can parry the nair or the fair if I'm going to come down like this, but if I am going to go nair or fair, let's say, I'm probably going to go like nair into down tilt, or like fair. I'll go like fair into down tilt, or I'll go like nair into forward tilt. And if you notice, forward tilt and down tilt are almost the exact same frame. So if you were to, let's say, try and parry nair, the forward tilt or the down tilt, and you don't know which one I'm going to do, it doesn't really matter, right?
Okay.
If I had a move that was like, I don't know, like I'll say, for example, your back air versus your forward air. I'm not sure which frame back air comes out. I don't want to say like frame 7, 6 or 7.
I would have said like 6 or 5. It's really fast. I don't know. Maybe I just
actually it probably is actually 5, to be honest. That looks pretty fast. Either way. Frame 5 versus frame 16, right? So if I see that you're facing forwards or backwards or whatever, I don't know for sure that, let's say if you're facing backwards, I'm not sure if you're going to go for a back air or if you're going to go for nair. So if I try to parry for back air, I might let go of shield too early, and then the nair catches me on the mix up.
For
right?
Sure.
There's also the flip side of it too. Let's say if you try and parry your nair, and you go for back air. Oh, there's no shot. I can't do that on reaction, bro. I got to be in the moment. I was going to say, if you try to go for nair and I try and parry... Sorry, if you go for back air and I think you're going to go for nair, I try and parry your nair and I'm wrong, I'm going to hold shield for too long and you'll get a chance to do your back air for free on my shield.
Okay.
Right? Kind of a confusing way of saying it, but since you have the mix-up in frame data where the slower move can actually help you. Right? Whereas for me, everything is basically the exact same frame, which is actually a bad thing for Sheik, because you can parry all of these with the same option select, as far as saying he's probably going to throw something out right here, so I let go of my shield right now, you get that parry, or you miss because the timing is off. But if your timing is on, it doesn't matter what I do, you're going to parry it. Right?
Okay.
The only mix-up I guess I'd have is down air, but if I start trying to make a living on you dropping shield for, in quotations, no reason, so I can go like this on top of you, then you can probably start killing me for that. My down air is very unsafe. So, yeah, you could probably get a grab off of that at least. If not drop shield and like forward tilt or something. Nothing insane, but something. So right there, I tried to parry. I flickered my shield for a second because I thought you were going to come down with nair, like how you had in the past. Right? So for the shield flicker, and I was wrong, but I didn't get hit for it anyways, right? Right there, I tried to parry again, just in case.
I think strong nair is terrible.
There you go. He's out here. Oh, God. Okay. Just worked. He's different.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, God. Parry?
So,
I forgot that was a multi-hit.
Oh, man. I would definitely not try and parry that. Even if I didn't do it like super slow like that. Parrying an F smash if you have the option, if you have the opportunity to react to it and just move, like let's say jump over it, roll behind it, get out of the way completely, then just take that and go for the punish if you can instead. It's much safer because S masters are just not safe. They're not safe on hit and they're not safe to just throw for free. So if you're fast enough, there you go. Oh, he's actually sick. Hold on. If you're fast enough, then you can actually get the punish.
Oh.
Yeah, so right there I tried to parry a forward tilt or something, but or like a down tilt or just like a turnaround with something there, but S smash was too slow and I got finessed, right? So what happens? Oh, I wasn't fully charged. Oh, he's different. I told you, bro. It's kind of nice. That's one way to get your smash attacks into the mix. I don't even know what I did. I think I like back aired your shield and I died. Like you got a parry because of that. Yo.
Oh no.
Hey. Oh man.
That's supposed to be tech. Hydro pump you off stage. You're gonna die.
I could have. I had nothing. I had no jump or bouncing fish at one point, so I actually could have died there.